You will also recall when the United Workers' Party lost the election and the House was reconvened, Alan Chastanet deserted. Alan Chastanet deserted Micoud South. He was nowhere to be seen and found. He was out. In fact, I will tell you this. The United Workers' Party then was already preparing for a by-election. Because we believe that Alan Chastanet would not have returned to represent you. That's how bad it was.
Opposition leader and Micoud South MP Alan Chastanet has some 2 weeks to present a valid reason for his absenteeism from Parliament. Former Prime Minister Alan Chastanet has been out of St. Lucia for months on a long break. However, that does not mean he has not been at work. The leader of the opposition revealed during a telephone interview on UWP Media on Tuesday that he has been advising a private company in establishing an equity fund on private-public partnerships. He has come under fire for taking vacation leave while being paid to represent constituents.
I'm actually working with and advising some people who are putting together an equity fund.
He invoked the names of the late former education ministers Louis George and Arsene James as the quintessential representatives whose service at times went unheralded, but presence with constituents remained unbroken. This is the first time in the country's history that an MP has been accused of defying the spirit of the House rules in such a manner. The Micoud South MP, who is reportedly in North America with his family, says...
So is it a governmental? Is it a governmental project? Because someone would hear you saying that, and they say that you're not in government.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a private company. They've raised $250 million so far.
Okay.
And the goal is to raise $500 million in the first instance, in phase one.
Yeah.
And they're looking to through PPPs with government and then through the private sector, strategic assets that are struggling right now, what we would call distressed assets, for them to be able to. And the equity money is coming from the Middle East as well as coming from the financial institutions in the U.S.
Chastanet continues to be sharply scrutinized for his prolonged absence from St. Lucia and his non-attendance at parliamentary sittings in the aftermath of the UWP shellacking at the July 26 polls.
Tell him the time has come. The job, and I will say something maybe none of you know, and I'm saying that based on what he told me, that he has a job outside of St. Lucia. So his energy and effort is not to represent you. That is why he's out of St. Lucia so much. And I'm saying to you that this should never happen. No leader of the opposition, no minister, no prime minister should have a second job, especially one outside of St. Lucia. It means that your allegiance, your love is divided. Your love is divided. You are not devoted enough to the people of Micoud South.